Hey, what's going on, man? I'm Aaron Cottrell, and I come to tell you about who I am today and about who am I. I start off from being a little kid from Montgomery, Alabama. I'm 20 right now, and honestly, like, my journey that led me to Full Sail is kind of different than most of other people. Like, some people might have came for their particular major that they're in. Some people might have, came just for other reasons. But what necessarily brought me to Full Sail is kind of like a long story. But I'll make it short because I technically never enjoyed class. I never enjoyed school. I was always like a misfit. Like I never looked at class as being fun in any way. So me just going through class as a kid, just I couldn't sit down. I couldn't stay down. Teachers always calling my parents because I'm just too energetic. I'm just a class clown or whatnot like that. It kind of led me to just always hate school, So I always tried to find a passion in liking school, it never was there. So I would just always duck off and probably go talk to someone or just draw pictures or just always write to try to make the day go by faster and whatnot like that. So around senior year, mind you, my whole life, I never thought I would be in college. I never thought I would go. I never wanted to really go to college. So I ended up getting accepted. I let my mother know, and that was the only school. Full Sail was the only school that I applied for. I might have applied for a few other schools just because I was in a college prep class, but I didn't take that shit any serious, So Full Sail was the only college I really applied for. They hit me back really fast, and they accepted me, and they gave me a scholarship as well. And when I came down here, I just it was a lot of stuff just going through my head. I stayed in RA for about maybe I feel 13 months and recording art. So I ended up leaving because I just felt I wasn't learning anything because I felt the teachers always had negative shit to say, and I don't know. We never we never connected on a student to teacher bonding type level. We only connected on a hey, I'm just your teacher type level. So I just never felt it was needed. Everything that was teaching me I already knew, but it was just enhanced. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with that. I respect it and all, but I'm not paying my money to just be okay with the situation. I want to love the situation. So I ended up switching my majors because I knew I didn't want to just drop out of school and just quit everything. So I switched majors to film because I do my own videos and I do my own photography a lot of times, 9 times out of 10. And I was yeah, that'll help to edit. I can definitely get better with art. I can get crispy. I can learn people in the field. I could just connections, networking. I could just create something out of that. And so I switched majors to film, and I didn't necessarily know what I was doing. I didn't know really why, but I felt like I did. So that's why I switched majors to film, and I'm here to this day learning and just low-key just enjoying every part about it because I know nothing really much about film. I know nothing really about making movies. So it was actually just the aspect of just actually learning something really just has me hype about going to school, and I go to such a creative school. It's every day, even if you don't want to learn something, you're gonna learn something. Just maybe even walking through the hall, you might just see a plaque that you never even knew that they did, So it's just I feel it's just a great experience. I'm really proud of myself for just actually making it this far. Cause I said, I was never a school person. I never saw myself being in college ever. And so just for me to be doing this to make my mom proud and have others proud of me, I enjoy it. Yeah. I'm just ready for the process, the rest of the process to just go ahead and fluctuate, you know.